Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'll be showing you two great star cards for dueling that nobody seems to use. One of these cards has been labeled bad for dueling, but just give me a bit of time to explain why I think it's great. Starting off, we have Luke's Stronger Repos star card. This card is game changing for Luke, but only if, and this is important, you also run it with the Epicenter card. What the Stronger Repos does is it basically makes all the effects for Epicenter 30% more effective, as well as just making the radius for Repulse much larger. Now this combo is nasty because the extra 40 damage for Epicenter goes through block, as you probably know. Now, the Stronger Repos card makes this combo so deadly because you can hit enemies through their block while being a safe distance away from them, because Repos can be a risky ability. It can be very hard for them to escape the extra damage, and you can stop their regen or even kill them with this combo. Also, the extra 30% range on Repos also makes it more likely for you to hit them in the radius of Epicenter, meaning you're more likely to deal the extra 40 damage, and then if you get a lunge or a hit of Repulse, then you're more likely to deal permanent damage when you hit them. As mentioned previously, if you get your enemy down to low health in a duel, then the Stronger Repulse card and the Epicenter card can be an easy way to finish off your enemy, because it can be hard for them to escape the extra 30% radius of Epicenter. Also, just having an extra 30% radius on your Repulse can be super handy in a duel, and it's helped me out countless times, dealing extra permanent damage to my enemies. In my opinion, I think that all of this benefits Luke much more than 15% damage reduction for 3 seconds or 35% extra offensive stamina. Now, the next card's a bit controversial, and that's because it's the ranged throw card on Darth Maul. Lots of people tell you not to use this, and accelerated throw is much better, mainly because of the extended amount of time you're left without a block when playing with Darth Maul after you throw your saber. However, this card is only a hazard to Maul if you use it carelessly. If you're careful about how you throw your saber, and make sure that when you're in close proximity to your enemy you're throwing them at the ground, then you'll find that this card has no disbenefits. However, it does make a lot of things easier and possible, such as hitting your enemy while they're still in the air after a choke with a saber throw, which can be a super satisfying kill, or even sniping your enemy with your saber throw by jumping in the air. This can be a great way to get some sneaky damage because you can hit your enemy from super far away with the extra 50% range. Also, since there's an extended amount of time before your saber throw comes back, you can actually do an unblockable choke by throwing your saber throw while you're still in the air. You can see here that I got 2 hits off the saber throw because I was running the extra 50% range card. And again, I managed to sneak in a little hit with my saber throw because of that range card. Now this card is definitely a fun one to run in casuals, but in a competitive environment I'd probably just stick with accelerated throw because it's less risky and it still has a great benefit. However, in casuals this one's really fun to run as it has some little sneaky tricks you can do with it, and it's great fun to mess around with your enemies. For the people that are going to come down into the comments telling me how this card is rubbish and that I shouldn't touch it, I'm not saying that this is his best card, I'm saying that it's underrated and it has a bunch of advantages that you should take advantage of in a duel. But anywho, that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed the video and maybe got inspired to try out some new cards. And with that being said, have a great day and I'll see you out on the Battlefront.